should be starting soon. Looks like Twitch has been picked up. Looks like YouTube has picked it up. Make sure that I can see both chat boxes. Looks good. Let's bring this over here so I can keep constant watch. Alright, welcome everyone to Dread Delusion. It's a first-person RPG with a similar art style to Morrowind, I guess would be the easiest way to explain it.
The world was long ago broken, its surface cursed. You are a dweller of the sky realms, drifting islands that cradle the last of human civilization. Here, in the dank cell of an Inquisition ship, you ruminate on your past.
I feel like there's an echo. Let me double check something. Okay. Is it this one? Because yeah, there definitely is. Shoot. Okay, why is there an echo? Oh wait, is it? Yes, I can. I'm pretty sure for some reason it's picking up the headset audio. It shouldn't be. What? I'm of course trying to fix it, but trying to listen to the game at the same time. So if I lower this... No, I guess that isn't it. Maybe it is just fine. I'm looking at my mic mixer according to OBS, and it's where I'm getting the echo from, so maybe it is just fine. Please let me know if anyone's in the chat.
Dreams of childhood slip through your mind.
And
Was
yeah.
your fate sealed? Even then?
There's like the Inquisition, which is kinda Space Marine-ish. Not quite as big, but honestly, I'm pretty sure some of the spells are fun, but I think we'll go with Urchin.
The body grew, the mind sharpened. For a while, you excelled.
Is this the
Dreams
same?
of the body grew.
Yes.
The mind, dreams of childhood slip through your mind. Was your fate sealed? even then? The
Yeah,
body
let's go with
grew,
that.
the mind
And then let's
sharpened.
go
For a
with
while, you excel. Cracks
lore.
showed. Your guard slipped. The mistake was grave. The Inquisition had your scent.
Honestly, going super speed makes sense. Just absolute zoom potential. Oh yeah, and we're like on floating islands or something like that. Cat, please. Either curl up or get off my lap. Love when the grate is open. Or gate is open. Money! Okay, so just walk into glowy things to pick them up. Don't need to do any extra action. Oh yeah, that's part of the other reason why I really want to call it Space Marine, because yeah. Prisoner! What would that be? 17?
You have been marked for temporary release. The High Confessor will see you in the General Chamber. Do not keep her waiting.
I'll get going then. I figure I'm not going to spend too much time on the not important lore. The device lurches on unstable legs, thick blood oozing from its seams with each stuttering movement. A woman's voice, hoarse and raspy, echoes from within the device.
Your service is required, Prisoner 17.
That's not my name. Cackle lapses into a splutter of coughs.
You forfeited the right to a name when you betrayed the Apostatic Union. A number is all you deserve. But I offer you the chance of penitence, an opportunity to atone for your vulgar crimes. I am the High Confessor of this Inquisition Combat Tribunal. We are tracking the most dangerous of criminals, and you will help us.
What's in it for me?
You should be glad of such a righteous opportunity to serve penitence, but success could bring you benefits, even your freedom. So listen closely. Our target whereabouts have been known for some time, a backwater archipelago on the very fringes of Union territory. Known as the Oneristic Isles, these flying islands are host to a manner of outcasts and miscreants. We arrived a few hours ago, but met with fierce resistance. Our target is in the Blinding Light Fortress, the last remaining holdout of the Dark Star mercenaries.
There's a cannon on top of that castle.
For our quarry is their leader, the notorious Villa Coloros.
I guess I have no choice.
Before you go, take this Inquisition journal.
Mechanical arm thrusts a peculiar device in your direction.
It'll keep track of your mission. My drones can offer guidance, and closer to the Binding Light, Inquisitor Ignavius can assist you further. Oh, and don't try to run. These flying islands are unstable, and many a fool has fallen to their death.
Wee, I'm running! You can't stop me! Ba 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 ba, a rusty sword. So I've got 2 belt pouch slots, or bracelet slots maybe. Chest piece, head piece, rings, secondary weapon, 5 spell slots maybe, or 6, and then some quick use potions, I guess. Delusions, and we've got different skills that we can level up. We can see our actual stats here. Has a death counter built in, nice. Quest, map, key item. Okay. Damaged doors can be broken with a weapon. There's a chest next to me. We pick up the sword, equipment panel, attack, we blah blah blah. Box! Hello. Throwing knife. Well-balanced steel knife designed to be thrown in sleeves and slugs, like to coat the blade with jitter seed extract for an additional sting. So I assume that would go on consumables. Yep. Health potion. Spells and quick use items must be equipped. Once equipped, press spell to use spells and items to use items. You can use scroll to equip it. Oh. So wait, what is the control? So items are, spell is right mouse button. Okay. So I have no spell equipped and I have no items equipped currently. Mana potion. Okay. These boxes can't be busted. Interesting, that uses a mix of like 3D and 2D sprites, but not like the, oh, it always turns and faces the camera. It's like actual 2D sprites.
What do we have here? Another wretched soul caught in the Inquisition's web, no doubt. Tell me, has your High Confessor sent you off to die?
Yes.
She can be terribly cruel, can't she? Well, stranger, you'd best watch yourself out there. Mark my words, something brewing on these islands. The sage is set, the curtain is drawn, the performance is set to bring the house down. And something tells me you have your own role to play.
So, yeah. I guess there's drop pods or something? Since sound just dropped in. Anything back here? Health potion. Let's go. Lockpick. Yep. So I noticed that even though I don't think I should be missing any stats, I'm lacking a little bit of stamina for my max. Not sure what this is about. I'm sure it won't be important later, after I forget about it. More throwing knives. 2 coins. More potions. And so there was a stat that increased my regen rate, right? Yeah, persona. I wonder if I actually regain health naturally? Rester potions by resting. Speed at which your stamina regenerates. Ah. Okay, that answers that question. So stamina is a very specific regen. Or regen is for very specifically stamina.
The road ahead is patrolled by Dark Star mercenaries. I strongly recommend sneaking through the mushrooms to avoid combat. It's not like I doubt your skills, Prisoner 17. I simply calculate a 3 in 5 chance you will die horribly. Remember, direct conflict is usually avoidable. Be on the lookout for ways to sneak past tough enemies. Okay. C to crouch.
Is this the mushroom path that they were talking about, or is this a different path? Also, I like the fire design. Oh. There's guys fighting over there. But first... anything behind the waterfall? Nope.
What are you doing? No offense, but you'd better leave this to the professionals.
Okay. So, the guys that are dead all over the ground are at least not hostile. I was gonna say allies, but probably not allies even. Honestly, the mushrooms kind of remind me of Exor from Abiotic Factor. Or not Exor, yeah, Exor. The Exor regions. Weird plant thing? Jitter seed. Potent seed that vibrates in one hand, can be used as alchemical ingredient. This item needs to grow back. So maybe there is some things that respawn after resting, item-wise. I was like, surely I can jump over. Apparently not right there. And also unholstered, press the attack. Is this not the burning hut? No, the burning hut's over there. Wait, actually, did I grab? Yes, I did.
Our agent is dying, but they still might be of use. You may have to charm them to gain their trust. The agent may take some convincing. You have been prisoner for some time. You no longer smell, but there's a high probability that you emit a foul stench. Success relies on your charm skill, which is derived from persona attribute. Are you one of the locals? Look, just leave me be. I failed the Inquisition. I'd rather die in peace.
Success!
Oh my, I recognize you now. You're one of the prisoners. Gods, the Inquisitor must be really desperate. You know you're gonna die, right? Those bastards wiped out our whole coalition. Whatever. If you insist on this fool's errand, you might find some supplies at my crashed drop pod. Follow the river upstream and you find it by the waterfall. Well, job done. Whee! Ow.
Cat. So yeah, these are drop pods that they're just sending to me, I guess. Why they're bothering to send drop pods to a prisoner, I do not know, but it's fine. So it's a die-based system to... I guess, yeah, we're still in the tutorial region. And so it's showing us how we use each of the skills. Success is represented by 3 stats: health, stamina, and mana. To restore stats, rest, spin the bed, or drink a potion. And there's another of these things. I wonder if maybe it's a bonfire, technically.
Inquisitor Ignavius waiting for you in the nearby Inquisition column, prisoner 17. We strongly recommend speaking to him before wandering forth under a highly probable demise.
Well, this is probably the Inquisition column.
If I were to hazard a guess, he actually has a face. Do you smell that, prisoner 17?
Mushrooms?
Exactly. Never seen this many mushrooms in my life. Such wide stalks, such healthy gills. Ah, such potent spores. We have mushroom forests back home in London, but nothing like this. If you get back alive, remind me to get you a batch of scry shroom tea for my wife. They make it here in the Osniak Islands, and I hear it's to die for.
Okay.
That's damn good of you, prisoner. Ah, but where are my manners? Inquisitor Ignavius of the 12th Inquisitional Tribunal. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I see I'm in good company, prisoner. Points at the fortress head. That is the Blinding Light, the fortress of Villa Calros, leader of the Dark Star mercenaries. The High Confessor told me that you'd be joining the assault and not a moment too soon. We need all the help we can get. I've sent all my agents, but so far none have reported back. We expected heavy fighting, but it seems that those Dark Star ruffians are a tougher bunch than we gave them credit for. Your orders are to capture Vela alive. A tall order, I'll admit, but I think you're up to the job, prisoner. So, any questions? What if I want to practice my combat skills? Well, we established a small boot camp of sorts, just here. I always make sure to remind my combat echelon of the fundamentals before a tricky mission, so you'll find plenty of target dummies and tutorial signs just below. Perfect! The sneaky sore, are we? Well, you're in luck. My agents report that there's a side entrance to the right of the fortress which leads into maintenance tunnels of some sort. So the Dark Stars laid plenty of traps, but surely nothing could disarm them with a deft hand. Okay? Once you're inside, you could try and avoid detection by keeping to the walls. Those old gad war forts have plenty of nooks and crannies. So just keep quiet and out of sight, yes? Yeah, I'm just gonna go and find out. I should have read whatever he last said since it was different, but it's fine. But we can practice our attacks. And maybe rest. Hold block to reduce incoming. Block is F. Oh, and that must be how to parry. Okay. Just do it at the correct time. Okay, so there's heavy attack, and then just regular beating attack. Stamina restored by sleeping or using a stamina potion. Can I sleep? No? Oh, here I can sleep. Okay. Crystal points. Crystal points will restore your mana. Use a home spell to return to the last crystal point visited. It will also appear at the last crystal point when loading the game. And then it gives the return home spell. Okay. So there's warp back option, which is nice. Howdy Tylo, how you doing? Do let me know how the audio sounds, cause for some reason I was thinking when I started that it sounded weird, but it might be fine. So delusion can be obtained by glimmering skulls or by completing quests. Use enough glimmers to gain a delusion point, which can be used to upgrade your attributes. Okay, so yeah, instead of leveling, there's delusion points that we can use for whatever. See that looming fortress that's stuck? Fear into the hearts of many who were braver and stronger than you, stranger. It was made in the God War, so the apostates named it the Blinding Light to ridicule the gods they planned to butcher. Ironic that it should fall into the hands of someone so blinded by ambition and zeal, for Vela has claimed it in pursuit of her own twisted heaven. The Blinding Light now turns its guns towards the faithless souls who made it. Tell me, stranger, if a hated enemy stood between you and your most cherished ideal, would you strike them down? Would you have the arrogance to take a life in pursuit of your fantasy? The kind heart is a rarity, it seems, but so far you're true to your word.
Still, I fear that in a world like this, such a heart will only see you dead and gutted by the sword of the sun, far less scrupulous. I mean, we haven't killed anyone yet. I wonder how long I can go without. Poison. Okay, good to know. I mean, there's definitely going to be a loot over here. Yep. Money, ammo, and Eye of Hagoth. Flower shaped oddly like an eyeball can be used as alchemy ingredient. Alright. There's just a fire out there. But how are you doing, Tylo? Enjoying the, guess it's chapter 3 of fucking Destiny thing at this point. So is that the side entrance? Because honestly, I think I've definitely kind of gotten over Destiny at this point, because I literally have gotten on like 5 times within the past like couple weeks / months, and all of those times were just for a quick raid and then immediately got off. Okay. Naturally. If I equip the spell, and then I go up and around. Do you guys aggro on me from up here? No? Okay. I don't know if there's fall damage, but I'm gonna assume there is. So, Act 3 on Tuesday. I've mostly been keeping Warframe since I'm kinda done with Destiny. Fair, fair. I also heard that there was a new, music-based Warframe. Has like a guitar or something? Of course then, yeah, Warframe 1999 and whatever else, but, oh. Okay, so here's a question. Can I just run away from these guys? Yes, yes I can. Okay, it's a channel. So probably don't do it as I'm falling off edge. Well, probably try, but like, probably won't take effect, I guess. So let's check out the front door and just run away from anything if I see anything hostile. Old contraptions. Yeah, Temple. He's kinda ass. All you do is spam 2. I've been playing mostly Lavos. I do love me a Lavos. I still need to get Lavos Prime. But honestly, Warframe is another game that I just haven't really bothered playing in a while. Mostly I just find any more now that I'm working constantly again. I just don't have time for hyper grind games. Okay, I was about to say get screwed by RNG. I got Levels Prime. Because I guess the other thing is, does Lavos Prime just have extra armor as his like thing, since most of the other primes get bonus energy? Well, that's a one-way path. I mean, they have the home spell. Sneaky beaky like. There is a chest down there. Cluttered desk. Cluttered desk. Old contraptions. Extra polarity, more armor, health and shield. Okay. So yeah. Barred from the other side. This one's open. Oh, hello, Scout. Where are you going, Prisoner 17? Are you attempting to run from your duty? If you must recuperate, that lift next to me will take you back to the Inquisition camp. Bella is still in the fortress. Okay, so open up the shortcut, I guess. That guy was just coming up behind me and I didn't even realize. My Lobos has over 2,000 health. Nice, nice. Sneaky beaky like. Oh yeah, I guess I should spend my delusion point. So in theory, I increase guile and that increases my chance to lockpick or something? So we just reached MR23, which took way too long. Yeah, the grind for MR was rough, especially when, because like when I was mostly grinding it, there wasn't really anything you could do at the same time. Like, I guess you could technically have a sister going or a Kuva Lich going at some points, but like, you pretty much would unlock things as they released, more or less. And so like, you couldn't even really level up too many weapons at one time, while just kind of RNG farming for other weapons, you know? And it was slow, but the nice thing is, it all adds up eventually. I don't think I'm actually going to stay on a no killing run for the entire thing, but I'm just kinda gonna see if I can no kill run up to Vala, whatever her name is. And honestly, if I can help it, I'd love to not get hit on the way up as well. Oh, there she is, actually. At least I'm pretty sure that would be her, since she's just standing there menacingly. Which means there's a shit ton of stuff to still explore inside the fortress. Aha! Hardcore parkour! I don't really do liches anymore, I do techno sites more than anything. Oh yeah, I forgot the techno sites were a thing. Once again, new stuff that I probably should play some Warframe for at some point. Cause yeah, now that there's what, Koopa weapons, Cedo weapons? Is that what they're called? And whatever the capitalism weapons are, the Sisters of Parvos weapons. Coda. Yeah. It's like there's plenty of stuff for me now to do in Warframe. I just don't really feel like I have the time to invest in the grind. Okay, I want that purple chest. Bella Calrose stands with the gravitas, her voice piercing the cloud of the ship. You notice blood seeps from her armor. She's wounded, but it hides it well. Lieutenant Kuva. Yeah. Loose the sails, and why is the anti-grav engine not running? Suddenly you catch her eye. What is this, a straggler? The Dark Star Company greets you. My apologies, but you've caught us at a rather inopportune moment. Can I actually join? She looks you up and down. I mean no offense, but the Dark Star Company has certain standards. You don't quite fit the bill. Okay. Prepare yourself, straggler. Great deeds are afoot. Deeds that will bring the apostate union tyrannies to the end and that will usher in a new age of heaven. And with that, we must take our leave. It's been a pleasure. I doubt we'll meet again. Damn. There she goes. Oh. That's definitely a Space Marine Cathedral. There's a crashed ship over there. The Technic site music is sick too, called Party of Your Lifetime. Interesting. Villa spent countless nights here, hunched over at her desk by the light of a candle. While the rest of her crew slept, she would pore over sky charts and scour old tomes for shreds of arcane knowledge. Back then, when I was flesh and blood, I thought she was driven by pure desire to carve out a better world. But in time, I came to think of her a little more than a frightened girl trying to fix something broken inside herself. For there is a thorn in Vella's heart that she cannot remove. Sometimes its maddening scratch itches her to greatness. Over times, it twists her into cruelty and barbarism. Listen, stranger, whether you wish it or not, you will cross paths with Villa. I see it clear as day. But what will happen next is a tangle of infinite possibilities, a dark void that swallows any attempt at foresight. As you wish to understand the woman, if you wish to understand the woman, your fate is bound to seek an old manor that drifts on the northeast edge of Hollowshire. They'll meet you there. Entice. So, charm? Quite literal charm, I mean. Oh, I can sleep in her bed. Oh good, we've taken the fortress. Which in theory means that... oh, apparently I'm not allowed to leave there. Not allowed to leave there. Sure. The High Confessor is giving orders to the agents around her, pointing with the mechanical limbs and shouting between bouts of coughing. Eventually, she notices you. Ah, prisoner 17, Watson. Our drones have been tracking you. It seems that Vela has escaped. Kidnap or hinder. Nonsense. I was certain you would be cut into tiny pieces, sounding you made it this far. But your sentence still stands. You may yet prove your usefulness. We must ascertain where Vella's fled to. Luckily for us, I know just who we can ask. Excuse me. The Honorific Isles are homes to a number of former Darkstar mercenaries. My superiors would rather I executed them, but she is a silent moment. She is silent with a moment. There are more use to us alive. If anyone knows where Villa went, they will. My favorite Kodo weapons are Basosis, which is Arcanoplasmor style shotgun that is long-range mercy. Ooh, interesting. Let's start with Jack Basalt, former Navy captain turned sellsword. We have already contacted him and arranged a meeting. Find them at the Wobbly Noglin pub in Hollowtown, the center of the Ostinic Isles. Basalt has promised to direct us towards his comrades in exchange for the polymath's pardon. He can help you find the others. Got it. Good, and be careful. These islands are the very fringe of Apotheosic Union territory. There may be worshippers or even minor gods who have fled the Union's purges tucked away here. The only assuredly faithless place is Hollowtown. And beyond Hollowshire's borders, there is ground even Union boots won't tread upon. To the east, the Clockwork Kingdom is in full-blown crisis, while the people, the Endless Realm, to the west, are cursed to never die. My tribunal will establish a command post in the Fortress of the Blinding Light. Return here to recuperate if you wish. Oh, and one more thing. From now on, you'll be known as Confessor 17. This doesn't change your crimes or your sentence, but sounds a little better than prisoner. Eh? Okay. Yay, I'm a confessor! Bird from the other side. Cutter needs repaired. Yeah, I guess let's drop down and find out if there's anything down here. Boxes! Dual Codotoxia, which is like the dual toxicus, but whenever you land it, kill something, it spreads like maggot that latches onto up to 3 enemies per kill. That doesn't do damage, but inflicts up to 6 tablets of cold. Interesting. Actually, I guess being able to just slow down enemies' actions around you would be pretty nice. So I still don't have any maps, but I should be able to explore the fortress more easily now. Really? That lift isn't up? Yeah, that lift isn't active. Okay. You don't understand how broken 6 stacks of cold can be. I mean, I know that it reduces the action speed of enemies, like, I don't think it's 10% per stack, but it's pretty darn close. But I just think of the fact that a lot of enemies anymore are just kind of immune to status effects.
So you're with the Inquisition, or some petty thief come to pick at our corpses?
I'm just passing through. I have no quarrel.
Damn straight. Any funny business and I'll lop off your head.
Damn. Charm failed. Oh, I can upgrade to a steel sword with 3 iron. Okay. So there is a reason for me to pick up the iron. I feel like there has to be a secret way into here or something. And I mean, is that beetle? Probably hostile. No, you don't see me. Fuck off. Only spreading to 3 nearby enemies. Since most of the time it's not like, ooh, hello, what are you? What if I'm just running around past everything? Ooh, silk thread. Okay, so those things can be harvested. Good to know, good to know. Money. Potion. Secret door. Guess there's another secret door somewhere? Or a secret lever? Ah. Something has changed. Plus 20 health. Let's go. Of course, interesting, my mana has decreased or something. And items need to grow back. So I started there. Because there isn't really much I can do over here. Yeah, I can literally just run past a lot of the things I've encountered so far. I can stand on the mushrooms, so that's good to know. There doesn't seem to be fall damage. See through the front door to finish looting the castle. Beer! Well, I can probably bribe someone with that. And I have a bunch of coins whenever I find someone willing to sell something. Wait, what? What are you doing in here? Yeah, get fucking parried, scrub. Okay, so it also restores stamina, health, and stuff as well. Well, stamina at least, so probably health as well. Oh, upgrade property. I didn't expect a house builder. But also, what's the point of... Ew. Wait. What? Okay, now it makes sense, because then you upgrade the property and it adds bits to this. That... okay. Sure, let's add a sleeping quarter. Constructing. There's an arcana called Sanctuary Shiver that increases Sanctuary's damage per stack on the enemy. Forgot to mention when the maggot latches onto me, it increases their damage vulnerability by 50%. That bit is more important. I don't think that's supposed to be here. That's a really weird looking painting. Okay, that's interesting. So I still don't have any map charts. Let's see, because my quest was to go to Clockwork Town? Which, yeah, I guess. Oh, hello there, giant beetle thing. But yeah, I guess I go down here and then just explore. This looks like an interesting landmark. Oh, convenient. There's a dragon over there. Also, there's a mind flare ship over there, I guess. Damn, okay. Interesting things to look at that will definitely get me killed. Let's go! Hey, the dragon came closer. And then it leaves. Oh, and don't forget Galvanized Shot exists, which per kill buffs your damage by per stash by 40%. Yeah. Damn. 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 Let's go. Elixir of Restoration. Restore health and mana to the max. That's Veil. Legendary mushroom with potent alchemical properties. Is there another one somewhere? Around the back? No? Is it like a loose brick or something? 2-minute ad, damn. Break a pot? No? Maybe there's another scone on a pillar or something somewhere. Okay, are you hostile? Yes, you are. Which probably means the big one is also hostile. See, actually, the big one should be just right over... No, never mind, that's much further away. Ooh, there's a cave. Another one of these things. Don't know what it does yet. hello. Are you a merchant?
Oh my, what's all that commotion over yonder? I appear to be quite lost. For a map of the Arnasalic Isles, Brack in Rovia. But seems to be decades out of date, he grumbles. That's the trouble with these fringe islands. Every few decades they flow into different positions. Take my advice, traveler. If you're looking to explore, make sure you find the accurate map.
Sure. Erudite Academy. Always have I convinced you why it's broken? I mean... See, I'm the type of Warframe player who will, Sacred Shroom. Let's go. But I'm the type of Warframe player who will look at someone else's build and be like, eh. It's like, sure, there's people who abuse, the numbers just right to have the specific thing do millions and billions of damage on hit. I, on the other hand, cannot be bothered. It's like, I think at one point, not too long ago, got recommended a quote-unquote Summoner's build for Warframe. It was like using a incompatibility with a certain type of Kavat and a certain new effect to make it so that you've always had 6 Kavats at all times. And it's like, okay, counterpoint, I could just kill things with big stick. Yes, I'm in fact a clock. Necros. Yeah, that sounds right. Ah, I knew it! These fiendish contraptions are getting more fanciful all the day. Allow him to continue. Gah. Well, I admit you don't seem like a madness-killing machine from that blasted Clockwork Kingdom. It's just since the attacks have been pretty jumping. Oh, Nars? Oh. I think there's like a... Actually, yeah, I think it is a Naros because there's like a... It's part of the Scarab Swarm or something like that. Tell me about the machine that's been bothering you. I buy mechanical monstrosities. And don't laugh, I've been sincere. They've been coming from the east, where the snow's been falling. Funny thing, it never used to snow here. First they were just little things, but lately one huge metal bastard and tending to my crop shrooms with its weapon. I try and shoo away it attacks. Try and shut it down for you. There might be a coin in it for me. Its armor will deflect any blow that ain't strong enough. A couple of suspicious container crates that fell in the forest around here. Okay. So take some suspicious container crates. Oh, I can sleep in this bed. Comfy. It's the nearest Scott Kavats. Yeah. Because I think his Ineros's ability, desiccate ability has like some sort of extra modifier. So then are these guys technically the clockwork things? Or is this guy just here? Stop right there. This is the esteemed mercenary company headquarters of the Rotten Onions. None may pass without authorization from our Captain John Birdbark. Well, you can't. Unless you get us the mayor's ledger. Aww. Okay, sneak in at night to get the mayor's ledger. Okay, well. Yeah, you should probably be careful around edges like that. I was literally skating death. Woohoo! Let's go gambling! The device crackles with a distinct pulse of cipher magic. Its ocular skull registers your presence, and a mechanical quill scratches out the following lines. So one of those players where you would just use Revenant, then have fun in the game. Honestly, I think I've used Revenant like to get to level 30 in Revenant and haven't picked them up since.
Rejoice, downtrodden thrall of the defeatist powers, thou that standest now within the fiercest fiefdom of Mechanicus Rex. This honorable vassal contains the protocols of its indentured autoserfs, the scrying census, number of inactive autoserfs, 253, number of active autoserfs, 1, current labor protocol, militant agriculture. Does that want to... It was something. I want to change the labor protocols. Pondering, judgment, allocation of protocols is only permitted by order of Mechanicus Rex or its appointed deputies or by the ordained discretion of this vessel. Therefore, was thine augment? Your surf is causing havoc and will likely be destroyed unless you tell it to calm down. Contemplation, canon, distribution, assaying validity. Thine argument is unworthy, therefore, edict this vessel will continue its duties. So can I just... Oh, I need 10 charm. So I have 5 right now. So if I get another delusion, I might actually be able to just do that. But I mean, I play Lavos because that way I don't have to be changing out my weapon mods every time, so I can get corrosive and whatever other damage types that the enemies I'm fighting are weak to. And so I can get any status effects that I need. Like for quest duties easily. Honestly, this clockwork golem reminds me a lot of Choo Choo Charles. Okay, once more. Of course, it gets stuck over there. Okay, so I can jump while sneaking, which is good to know. Shoot. Yeah, get dodged. Whee! Stay in there. Perfect. Is that a valid completion of the quest? Just lock it inside the little mine thing? Probably not. But yeah, because like the only time I really even slightly think about like actually modifying my build is if I plan to do like a well, typically I'll like change out my weapons when I get on for however long I'm on, but typically I'll do like a sortie or something and then just
adjust my weapons for that sortie, and then probably get off. So like, I don't really need my build to be able to do the level 3000 enemy survival, because it's so fucking boring just having the same enemies. Just, oh, sorry, Archer. Oh, can I break the chain? I might be able to. Like, it's so boring for me to play one mission for the sometimes 30 minutes that it takes to get to some of the reward rotations, and I just cannot get myself to actually do that anymore. Okay, I have level 10 charm. That means I should be able to just walk in, right? Or shoot. Glad that there doesn't seem to be any fall damage. Okay. Is this guy hostile because I walked in the back door? Yes. Damn it. Well. I just love how apparently sprint speed is a very fair build for this game. Called just keep moving and there's no way for the enemies to attack you. Damn it. I wonder. Nope. Might as well make use of the potions. Oh wait, actually. Damn. Needs a much higher charm rating than what I currently have. Okay. Wait for it. Oh, they home. Okay. I have 56 throwing knives. Maybe Do I kill? Because, I mean, I still haven't actually killed yet, so... I'll come back for this. Sure, we'll buff our lockpicking a little bit sometime. Oh yeah, now I can go and talk to the protocol bot. Contemplating canon distribution and assessing validity.
Thine argument is worthy. Therefore, edict auto-serve labor protocol is hereby revised. Current labor protocol, benevolent agriculture. All hail its mighty machine mechanist Rexus, the clockwork king.
Oh, right. And then I can't change it back, okay. Sorry if I'm a bit distracted. It's still ravaging my clocks. What?
Changes what now? So you mean it's friendly all of a sudden?
If this works, then that machine's proves itself even half as useful as I heard that were. While I'll be the richest room tender in Peril. Maybe even Hollowshire. Thank you, Angel, truly. Here, live here, family heirloom. Should be worth a few bob, and traders in the hollow town take it, you've earned it. Woohoo! And actually, I'm gonna sleep in your bed, sir, as well. Generic wind chime sound effect. Did I already check in here? I mean, clearly not since it's so locked. Mixture of regen. I know, I still don't feel like I've actually encountered any issue things. Hello there, frog with a knife. And yeah, so even just blocking, even if it's way early, does reduce damage a bunch. But it uses stamina when you actually block instead of when a hit happens. So I have to be very careful about stamina consumption prior to it. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going up. Is that the path to the sacred room? Wobbly Noggin, Hollowshire. I love how it's telling me about, oh, it's an interesting landmark. Actually, maybe this is where I buy the map. very least, it's another home location. Secrets and spores. Yeah, let's weigh myself, I guess. White Master refused to peek into you. Raid your normalized scales. You weighed yourself, so you should probably report back to him. Interesting, very interesting. Prime Glyph says you're a criminal. The lesser glyphs are harder to praise. Let's see now. You're a pretty criminal. Other glyphs say you were tracked for years. Did you know that? I wonder. Did you live with one eye over your soldier? There's one more glyph. Inquisition? Agent? Begging your pardon. At first glance, I thought you might be one of those Dark Soul mercenaries running from Inquisition raid. Yeah, cover story. Postic Union passport. Yeah, give me... It's pretty bad. Oh, cannot pass. Well, that's fair. I wasn't fully expecting just a full-on, do not pass go. Can I get my own airship? So at some point we'll be able to fast travel, I guess. Yep. Via airship. Yeah, what are you selling? Let's see what you have for sale. A compass. See their position on the map if they have one. Sky Shroom tea. Isn't that the tea that the one guy wants? And I guess we'll grab the compass because quest item. Or, yeah, probably quest item. And then, yeah, I guess if you buy a room, you can do that. Okay. Wait, was it a Scryshroom tea that I wanted for the... Yeah. So I can make my way back to... Igneous. Oh, this is the mayor. Nalub will burn you alive. Nothing's on fire, lady. Even you are ablaze. I'll have the skin melt from you once we have to. Nothing's on fire, is it? Oh, how embarrassing. You've caught me in the middle of a divination. My name is Olin, mayor of this humble village of Paywell. How do you do? So she's the diviner, I guess? They're anxious about the future, as you've no doubt observed. You see, I found myself presented with quite the dilemma. It's really nothing to worry about, so please don't cause a fuss. I have the whole thing quite under control. Giant monster could pose... Wait. I mean, when it's not much of a problem, I was perhaps a honeycutting situation, lol. You see, a small mercenary band, but giant, not Lloyd. Why do you want my help? Mayor of this place, I have everything completely under control. Of course, that being said, those mercenary scoundrels are threatening me with their huge alloy. They claim they'll sack the town if I don't comply with their absurd demands. I really don't want to cause panic in the town, but I'm at a loss for what to do. I'll see if I can... Mercenaries say you never paid them. Yeah, never paid them the full amount, no. That's because they made ghastly mess of the whole thing. tried them to clear out a few nulloids from the surrounding forest. They managed to kill a measly 3 and had to retreat because one of their men tripped and fell on his own spear. I mean, what kind of idiots are they? Okay. So I need to enter at night to get the ledger, which is probably from downstairs. Can I see, like, the time anywhere? No. Guess I just have to kind of wait it out. Oh. She's... okay. Her house definitely connects over to the underground portion of this, which is probably where the heresy is happening. If I were to hazard a guess, at least. Oh, newcomer. Welcome to Prayrol Village. My name is Lud. Were you involved in all that commotion over at the old fort? Won't cause any problem. Okay, so Olwind is Lud's mother. White House Scarsroom Company, which is Scarsroom, and of course further up Mayor's house, the Shriek's room. Oh, and it's dead. Okay. I am reading most of what's being said. It's just... suddenly nervous. Damn, nothing behind the waterfall. Convenient that the wall was glitching out. Otherwise I would not have seen it. Okay. Oh. Did not expect that. 6 needed. I mean, I have 11 lockpicks. There's a pretty good chance that I can do it, but... what's this? Another drop-in? I thought I told Dorian to stop giving the key to any old breather. Sure, you know the drill, but let anyone know about our smuggling enterprise and you'll get a blade to the gut. Got it? Well, with the pleasant areas out of the way, you're looking to move some goods, or are you after a Union passport? Oh, yeah, actually. Oh, damn. So I need some more money, and I can't sell anything. Okay, well... let's go gambling! Let's go gambling! Let's go gambling! Yeah! I just keep winning! Glorious treasure gained. Can be sold for a small fortune. Oh, and I need one more delusion. So can I sell you your own treasure? Nope. Okay, let's go back to the fortress and deliver the tea, since I'm relatively nearby. So if I remember right, his pillar should be just over this side? I thought? Okay, these are still active. See, I'm also kind of looking for where the door might open up, because that would probably help point out what I need to interact with. So I'm not seeing anything obvious. See, I also feel like with how that's phrased, there might be a specific reason why you don't actually want a high kill count. But of course I'm not gonna look into it, because that would be cheating. Okay, so now that it's night, I need to sneak into the mayor's house. Of course, this is the White House. Sneak into the mayor's house. Modest treasure. Of course, that is true. Look at antiques. Hey! Well. Well, we might have found the person. Okay, do I investigate the White? Yeah, let's investigate the White House as well. Looks like it's probably just going to be the guy's bedroom, but you never know. I mean, hey, at least I have plenty of money. Or should have plenty of money now. If you're really fucking around here playing to Agnion, I'm not saying there are, but they'll be doing it in the cover of the darkness, I'd wager. I'd like to pursue your services. What do you have for sale? Okay, so in theory, if we go up to the giant mushroom, there'll be someone praying under darkness? No? Or maybe it's the mercenary that I saw? Oh, hello. Hidden path. Door's already open for me as well. The darkness under such thick hood you can't make out the person's face. Get away from me, you hear? You shouldn't be here. Come any closer and I swear you'll regret it. Yeah. Secrets and spores. God worship deep in the cave. Okay, he's just gonna chill there. Oh hey, let's go, delusion. Let's get more lockpicking. I'm not sure if that actually did anything. Whee! Hey, I can upgrade my sword finally. Yeah, well, this will just take me back to the Rockin' Town, right? Yes. Okay. So wait. Okay. Just had to click through the quest log real quick, because I did not remember what exactly was what and where I needed to return things to. Let's see, stand out of the way so I don't get crushed. That'd be a very interesting first death, but definitely need to find the map though. Wait. See, I don't actually want to talk to these people, however, I do want to. I'm not going to buy either of those just yet. Interesting that's still happening. Because since I want to get the passport, I don't want to lose too much money right now. Apparently I can't jump high enough while in the water. Throwing dagger? Is this the correct side? No. But might be worth investigating. At the very least opens up a shortcut down below. Or it goes much deeper than I thought. Can I just make that jump? No, because there's fence along the side. Okay, well, I know of one way that it can potentially work. Guess we'll really find out if there's fall damage. Okay. Well, there doesn't seem to be any fall damage. contraption requires some type of key. Interesting. Hi there, Archer. Bye-bye, Archer. Oh, yeah. Did you give me a key? Or did you just allow me... Oh, wait. He just opened the door down below. Woohoo! 10 damage! And I need gems or blue rocks of some type. Lelostic bomb. Interesting, interesting. Why would you store someone in a cage inside your storeroom? Seems like a good way to have bugs. Speaking of bugs. What in the world? There's just a tiny flying contraption. Wait. I thought this was where the one guy was. Damn it. Is that igneous up there? It could be. Ow. That might be igneous up there. If it is, that's rude. He left me. Well, I guess back up into the tower we go. Actually, I guess we can just cut along here. Interesting that there's islands below, but I don't think we can jump far enough to reach any of them. Even if there isn't a kill wall in between. More iron ore. Just keep moving, just keep moving, moving. I don't know if there's actually bunny hopping, but is nice just kind of feeling like I'm bunny hopping even if I am not actually. Feels like there's actually something going on. Ow. Okay, so traps are instant. Has this always been open like this? Oh. It was not always open like that. I just found an interesting glitch. Because that means if you run through an area quick enough or jump over a trigger or something, you might be able to just get through locked doors. which is a very interesting concept that I definitely won't try to abuse. So nice that they allowed me to keep this penthouse suite. Can I just hop off? No. Be too easy if I could just hop out. Okay, so to the fortress, and hopefully they are not aggressive so I can turn in the thing. I guess I should have went to the town first, then turned in the Weight Master thing. But I mean, I guess if the bandits don't like the ledger, then I can always continue the whatever the mayor wants me to do. Which I think would be free the... Aha. Come on, I have the ledger. Damn. There we go. Woohoo! Woohoo! I'm free and in. The town didn't like that, I think. That might be fine. Because it said that the onions love me or something. Splendid, splendid. It'll provide ample fuel for my fireplace. You're not gonna do anything with it? Well, I spent the company some silly yarn about being able to get compensation or some such. But you really just wanted to cause that damn mayor a significant inconvenience. Oh, I wish I could see her face. How mildly annoyed she must be. What kind of name is Rotten Onion? Anyway. Well, a terrible one, of course. The previous name turned out to be a rather nasty slur and slip, so we had to come up with a new one pretty quickly in the tavern. I suggested the name Golden Galleon, which I thought went down rather well, but it turned out that the men had completely misheard me in the clamor of the pub. Next day, everyone was commending me on the one excellent name, Rotten Onion. How? Okay. Well, and once you get the idea into these buffoons' head, it's very hard to get it out. Giant monster. Oh yes, the frightful thing, eh? I'm sure it's giving that wretched mayor sleepless night or two. He chuckles. 30 charm. Okay. Well. Suspicious notes. Seems that giant monster isn't at all what it was. Ew. It's an illusion. Hello, candle holder. Okay. There must be more then? Aha. Hello, candle holder. Another one? Come on, let me take the tea. Bust. No. Private bedchamber. I mean, I guess that's one way to not have people walking in. Wee. do love being able to launch myself off objects like that. Did I already check out this mine? I don't think I did. Well, apparently I did. So I guess we're playing both sides of this conflict because we're letting the mayor know that it's an illusion. And we just gave the ledger to the bandits, so... Everyone survives in the end, question mark? Okay, and if you run out of stamina, you can continue sprinting, but it drains your max stamina quicker. No less than human sacrifice. It'll unlock the upper chamber in the sacred shroom to the west. Okay. So the sacred shroom is a sacrifice chamber. Woohoo! May your son Lud. Okay. I like how it says pilfered 20 coins, even if I technically did the job for her. Let's see. Where's the farm? There it is. Guess let's get that passport. And probably the truth potion. That seems like a quest item as well. Let's see, and there's nothing in here. Yeah, okay. It was worth checking. Let's see. So I still don't really know where to get a map, but this wasn't the passport needed for this? No. Why did I need the passport? Ah. Well, I guess that works. The main quest bit continued. So I still would like a map. Actually, does any of the quests make note of that? Where to get the... Yeah. Where to get the thing? Probably Noggin, okay. Which is this way, yeah? Yeah. Let's see, I'm just going to assume that those doors are all closed. And this is the passport where a bit. Another creepy cave? Nope. Ruins? Oh, hi there, butterfly thing. Casting magic, I see. Creepy sounds. Hollow Town. What about Blight Town? Shit. Needs 3. Yeah. Ow. Sir, that's rude. Nope, avoid the traps, avoid the traps. Sky Shroom Tea. Avoid the traps. Alright, now we're up here. Which gets us somewhere? Just kind of looking around, trying to figure out this. No, this is a different ruined house. Okay, let's see. We do have a skill point, so let's toss it into Persona. Actually, let's do Wisdom. In theory, it might make it easier to actually locate the lore things. And here's a shortcut. Oh god, whole lot of lag. Guess this must be a completely different region then, if it lagged that much. I mean, it has different music. There's a vault door? Door needs a key. Okay. Hey, it's a ghost.
Hollow Shire Field used to be sown with wickedness seed, for their deities, though diminished, could ensure a good harvest. God contracts were modest, the blood price was equitable. Of course, the Apostolic Union sniffed out eventually. They sent over that polymath and her retainer to stamp out any smoldering divinity, and now the common folk starve, their fields barren and desolate. Name of progress. Everyone deserves to know the truth. Well, obviously we gotta go investigate the giant skull. Howdy, sir. Hail, pleasant. May the Apostolic Union shine resonantly. Give me directions around time. Okay, so this is the noggin, and then there's some shops past it. Builds fatigue. Even worse than swinging sword. Safe place rest. Yeah. Neuron stars. Interesting. So that is a actual star, but it cycles around the island itself. Kinda blocks the light.
from other suns. I'm not in the reading mood, which is not great. Where are the Underlands? I assume the Underlands are under the island. Yep. When the world was destroyed in the World End over 400 years ago, now its surface was turned into an inhospitable hellscape. Those lands are the Underlands. Deal is that I've struck with your inquisition, isn't it? Hunt my former comrade and Darkstar crewmate for the Plymouth Spire. There's this I'll be a traitor to everyone. Well done, Confessor. We may as well get to know each other. What did you do before rotting in a cell? Aetherist, sure. Jack Bassel. For a time, I was the most respected captain in the Union Navy. I took orders directly from Admiral Calros, Valor's father. For 5 years, I trained Valor aboard my ship. When Valor defied her father and fled to become a mercenary, I followed. I gave up my rank, my station, my ship to spend my years cavorting with Wiccans and pirates. Shame of the Union Navy, they branded me. But I kept her safe. Was that not also my duty? Right, so how do we find Valor? 3 names of the former Darkstar mercenaries who left Valor's crew after the mutiny. Together, maybe the lot of us can track her down. First, there's Emberian, called that because folks says she was the last of her kind. Of course, that's pure squid shit. She was Emberian, should be 400 years old. I've heard she talks. She's somewhere in the Hollowshire. Then there's the Endless Duchess, powerful cipher wizard, like all... She went back to her ancestral home in the Endless Realm, and like all those you'll find there, she's cursed to never truly die, which means she really is hundreds of years old. And Caxton Fox, a genius of the Clockwork Kingdom. That man could engineer a skyship from a sack of junk. Last I heard, he'd return to his junk homeland. Got it. Okay, so he'll be at the Blinding Light in the future. I feel like I've definitely missed where the map is. Can check out the weapon shop. Fine sword, fine ore, chainmail armor. Honestly, let's pick up the armor. And the rest of it, I'm just not gonna worry too much about right now. The Bubbling Brew Alchemy Station I can use for free. Well, guess let's find out how alchemy works. Yeah, dagger and this. Weak spirit. Okay, don't use a dagger for brewing. Change based on personality of the deceased host. Let's do that and Paradoxus. Elixir of Spellcast. Okay. Okay, and once you know a recipe, it shows what it is. Oh. Mana potion, okay. Stamina potion from Jitter Seed, okay. Poison from Two Eyes of Pleasure. Can turn a dagger and a Can I make a strong spirit? I can. Exceptional spirit. Something could produce spectacular. Can I do it again? Exceptional spirit. Okay. Can I sell that? I can for 6 coins. Okay. Weak spirit, though, sells for 2 coins, so maybe it's a alchemical recipe they'll want to pursue. The glorious garments. Glorious silk scruffy cap. Union furnishings. Interesting. Spell seller? Imperium of oddities. Agility augmentation. Grants a massive boost of agility and prevents death from falling. Bone key. Shake the shell that points to the sky. Fills the enticed with deeper fervor and increases their attack power. Increases the wearer's defense. Another passport for the same cost as the other one. Honestly, let's get the agility. Okay, so no hops. Big hops. Oh, and massively increases movement speed. Okay. But yeah, that's incredible movement speed. So another of this thing. Anything in here? Well, a free bed. Something has changed. Well, this isn't obvious at all to anyone in the skyship. What in the world? Why do you have that sad looking bee in a cage? Godlet? Godlings? Oh, and this is a shortcut to the one place. Okay, that's nice. Welcome to Larospers. Okay, so this is the, like, thieves area. Cosmos Cloak. Makes you harder to spot. And lockpicks. Lockpicks. Nothing. Ew. Disgusting. Needs a 3, gets a 3. Free lockpick, so dock access. Needs a 6, got a 6, let's go. Ow, there's traps. Modest treasure. This is the, yeah, skyship. Guard tower with the guard standing in front of it, so I can't enter? No? Okay. Where can I find a map? Erudite Academy. Oh yeah. Oh, telescope. Imperium of Oddities. Okay. I feel like that could be Academy over there. No, this is the polymath. God shells, goblet. Come on, sir. Open up the door. You must be friendly with this faction to gain entry. Okay. So do the job and then that opens up. Nah. I was about to activate it, but no. However, that floating island down there... Surely I wouldn't have enough movement speed for that, right? However, I will activate this, so that we have this shortcut. Oh wait, I can just walk over. Let's go gambling! Another bomb. See, because I really want to activate the spell and then just jump off, but if that ends up being my single death the entire playthrough, that would be very disappointing. Merchant ships have come and gone. What's the problem? Crate of silks. That's... So we're definitely taking contraband across to... That guard on the bridge is definitely going to... No? Okay. Ooh, there's a skull inside that upper room. So who do I need to sell it to? This one. Nope. This one. Yep. Glad to be of service. Even more agility. Also, I feel like we just got massive jump increase because I don't even have the skill active right now and my jumps are pretty good. No? Okay, there's another secret lever. Woohoo! Yeah, you just suddenly unlocked the ability to jump very high. Which I'm not gonna complain about. Lore! More lore! Giant skull. Okay. Do you see that huge statue outside? There's a huge statue outside? Oh, ooh, that. Oh, so those things in the caves are Wiccan things, I guess. Did I just get a new spell? Red key, dilapidated manor. Oh, convenient. Didn't even know we needed a key, but now we do. Well, but I got it covered. Okay, so dilapidated manor at the base of the Great Castle in Hollowshire. I mean, guess there would have to be. Where was the castle? Over there. We're definitely going to have to fight that dragon or something at some point. Howdy, guys. And yep, that is why I got the armor. Bonus spellcast. Mana potion. I can't interact with that. Okay. Let's just shut that door again. Whee! One of these times I'm gonna go cliff diving like that, and it's not gonna work out in my favor. But not today! Oh no, 3 of my coin was stolen. Did you do it? You bastard. Charm 30. Dang. Is this igneous tower currently? Nope. So, where did the castle end up? Oh, there it is. 'Cause, yeah, keep my path more or less correct. Please, some food, please. Yeah, we're definitely the bad guys. Or at least we definitely work for the bad guys, I guess, more of. But yeah, I guess that losing a little bit of your gold is the reason why you don't want to just sleep in any unlocked bed. Ow. Telescope, let's go. Really? They stepped past the traps, even. Ow. Free health potion. Not suspicious at all. Did I already investigate this house that has the... Yes. Okay. I feel like that manor up there is gonna be worth investigating. Gained random throwing knife. Some arrows. Yeah, let's max out my persona as well. Since I don't have a way to increase my charm, really. Well, actually, because no, there was the one potion. Whose armor reveals the truth of things. Isn't there? I thought I had crafted a potion that increased my charm. Other thing is I might have used it as a recipe component. Howdy guys, bye bye guys. Ow, headshot. Okay. Ow. Ring of Spellcraft grants a chance of critical cast, boosting spellcast power or something. Yeah, get parried. I mean, okay, so paintings can be sideways as well. Whoop. Go over here and just break line of sight, hopefully. But yeah, since alchemical ingredients can respawn, it is definitely worth it to actually consume potions and stuff. Lore! Alchemical ingredients, speaking of. Because was it this? Well, that's the illusion thing. That's the armor thing. That's poison. That's truth. Actually, I wonder, can you combine the treasure? No. Okay. So be very careful with things, because it can make much worse things. Anything else? No? Okay. Some more lockpicks. which I'm full on. Oh. Minor heart attack as I'm in the air and it decides to have a spike. More Wiccan statues? More Wicca statues, I mean? I wonder if I get to like purposely bust them up or something. That's why there's so many of them scattered about. We found the bar. Doesn't open from this side, I guess? Also, that's definitely giant spider territory. So, I guess arachnophobia warning now? Question mark? Dead end. Oh, wait. This vein was depleted long ago. Interesting. So you can mine. So that still doesn't explain. Or wait, maybe. You need the might to break this. Damn. And I don't think I even have any potions that give might. Nope. Whoa. Come on, let me up. Yes. Okay. 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 Enough mana. Not enough speed. Alright, let's just go up, I guess. Because this will be good to know that there is actually doors that I need strength to be able to open. So there is actual reason to to level strength some more if I'm doing a pacifist run. Let's see. The castle is over here, I want to say. I mean, at the very least, this is a bunch of drawbridges. Clockwork Kingdom. By order of the Clockwork Kingdom. No good in Clockwork Kingdom. So what do you accept? Mechanist Guild in Ferropolis. Cross this bridge, follow the road, then ask him when I embroidered garden. No, I remember. $120 charm? Quest started, safe passage, okay. Yeah, there's... there might be? Okay, just had to check. But there's definitely no way that I see that I can really get around the door. And since it's higher up, can't even really get too much movement speed to get over the gap either. So in theory, this is the place that I want to go. Damn. Tried jumping gap, didn't quite make it. Squirming Godlet. Squirming writhing creature that looks like at you with wet, beady eyes, occasionally squeals with some unknown intent. Various faction in Hollowshire might be interested in such a specimen, perhaps the Apostate Union with the Order of Wiccans. Okay, so yeah. Godlets are what was in that cage. Ow. Oh yeah, bow. So, do I level my might to 3? Sure. Do I have enough health to take a step on the trap? Maybe. But let's be safe. No reason to risk death. I'm glad that I took the potion. So we can actually kind of see the underlands from over here. Looks pretty desolate. Rustburg Market Town. The largest Amberian ruin in whatever that it said. I just love how it's popping up and saying that purely because I don't have a map yet. Look here, this is my tree and that's my loot, so get lost, you hear? Damn. 30 charm. What? So there's apparently a special way in that hopefully won't actually require him telling us about to figure out. Herb wine. Ow. No! Butterfly, you don't get to kill me. I appreciate that it's not a full-time stop, but it does slow down time. So you can drink potions and stuff without needing to, like, actually have it on the hotkey. I mean, ow. It's true, I guess I should be looking at the ground. And other traps. Elixir of Luck. They're at everything by boosting their attributes for a short time. Interesting, interesting. So the town is abandoned, supposedly. There's one of those magic mind mushrooms. However, it looks like the bandits moved in because, you know, abandoned town. It's a perfect place for a bandit stronghold. More fine ore. So yeah, you can actually just jump over at least the spike pits, spike traps. Oh, hi there. Whoa, wait. Oh, no, that's just the trap. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, this just loops back around. Okay. Okay, so I need to get up. Ow. Well, I know of one way that I might be able to. Ow. Barred from the other side. There were a bunch of sideways paintings, so maybe there's a secret door? Just break aggro for a little bit. Especially in the wizard room. Shortcut? Yeah, let's go ahead and hit it. And then I think we'll actually be stopping pretty soon here. Just kind of feeling tired. I want to play more. Also, I want to see how much I can break the game by having high agility. It's staying there. The lift is already here. The lift needs a key. Well, I guess that connects over to there, which is the Clockwork Kingdom, I think. Is that a ninja star? Yes, yes it is. Gotta go fast. Needs to grow back. Okay, so the goblet grows back, I guess. That's good to know. Good to know. Very good to know. Oh, no. Had I realized that I would be able to land and walk on that, I might have been able to try jumping. Hey look, another goblet. So, the mines you might actually be able to get more ores from, which is good to know. More gauntlets, let's go. I would think those would be like key items or something, but I guess not. Guess you can just farm gauntlets on wherever their respawn period is. Okay, can I... Nah. It's not from that side. Haha. Never stop showing with lots of agility. Misha. Only Sky Sailor with a cargo permit for the Clockwork Tower. Aha! Proper Union passport. Aha! That's why I need that's why I could get another passport. Okay, okay. I think Misha and I can work out a deal. Hey, look, another goblet. Especially if the goblets sell for a lot, which I feel like they probably do. The fact that I have 3 once I harvest that one. Pretty promising. But also if they grow back, I feel like they probably aren't worth too much. But who knows? Oh, this is just the other side of the bridge, so there was a definitely easier way to get over here. Just chose the slightly difficult way. But honestly quicker. Now I'm trying to remember where I kind of want to go. Because I'm still looking for the manor, but that's at the base of the castle. Oh, there's a giant of those Wicca statues up there. Well, there's another goblet over there. But yeah, I guess since I haven't looted this stuff over here, I'll go over here. My life flickers, my vision is gone. Who goes there? Are you the third come to relieve me? Yeah, sure. Oh. There's the easy old man. Oh, okay. Crooked paintings, no? Crooked scone, no? I'm pretty sure there's a dread up there. Or delusion, I mean. Oh, the name of the game! Dread Delusions! Ooh, that could have gone badly. So wait, where's this? Oh wait. Okay, yeah. Because this wall is supposed to be blocking my vision, there isn't the giant, not Lloyd. There's the place where the robot was, and the farmer's hut would be right there. It makes sense. It makes sense. Loki, I might look up and see if there's any reason to be a pacifist for this. Otherwise, I'll try to avoid spoilers. Damn, get dodged. Also, I love how I've achieved infinite stamina at some point, I guess. Because my stamina's no longer getting drained. We are closer to the Mind Flayer ship. Oh, hello, what's that? So, let's see what they're worshipping down here. Ooh, someone's definitely eating that ooze. What? Ooh. Whoa, hello. Tiny insects scurry over the being's face. The stench is overpowering, sickly sweet. It leans in to smell you.
I smell that your flesh is plump and healthy. Pagath has blessed you indeed.
To make a tribute to Blagath.
Very well. In ages past, those loyal to Pagath would ferment a delicious wine from the mushrooms of the island. They would throw exuberant parties and delight in his greatness. Bring this wine and Pagath will grant you an audience.
For this mushroom wine.
I am afraid you do not have the wine. Pagath seeks more than prayer, a tribute, no less.
I'll think about it. I don't actually care about any of those right now. So wait. For herb wine from... Okay, so I need mushroom wine. I don't have any mushroom ingredients yet. Good to know, good to know. Actually, yeah, let's hop off this direction. Get that gold, I guess. Okay. There's something secret in this area. Oh, yeah. Because there was a interact thing somewhere over here, I thought. Because, yeah, now I remember being up here. You know what? We have the thing, so let's see. Truth is revealed to you. Those last a pretty long while. I guess I'm still missing something. I mean, there's actually another stack of stones right here. And honestly, there's probably a third. But let's check out the mine. The mines. Have I already been here? I've definitely already been here. Yeah. That's how I'd gotten up here, as I went through the traps. Oh, it costs mana to activate those. Now that makes sense, why my mana was draining. Something has changed. Oh, convenient. More treasure! Harvestable mushrooms? No, no. Shortcut to the other side, I guess. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I was like, wait, where did the cave just go? Dab on him! Dab on him! Yeah! So how do you get in? Recommendation from accredited scholar. Okay. So I just need to get a recommendation from a scholar, so if I can find the wizard, I get the quest from them, and then I can get the access to then get the map, so I can actually, like, see a map. Now, the funny thing is, I definitely believe that if I can get the right angle, I might be able to actually get in the top of this. No. I definitely don't have enough jump height at the very least to get all the way up to the top. At least from down here. But yeah, it's like my stamina isn't... It's like the game isn't counting the fact that I'm sprinting. Which I'm not complaining about, because honestly it's been very nice. You have to just keep sprinting forever. Didn't even see this back door. Hey there. Can I just... No? Okay. Well, I guess let's talk and find out. Creature looks at you from sunken eyes. It shifts behind its massive jaws. Appears physically incapable of lifting its head. He's still a human. Only those who embrace their wretchedness may claim their second shelf. 50 charm. Goblins, blah blah blah. Okay. So second self. Which this tree definitely has, yeah. I was thinking that would be the door, not the other side. Nope, and there's nothing in it. Okay, let's actually head back to this town. And set our save point. Because it's time for me to stop. But yeah, this is an interesting experience. And I really am curious. Because if the game does allow, or does have a like pacifism route, I think I will go for it. Or we'll try to remember to go for it, I guess, more. And if the game doesn't, I'm gonna start murdering so many things, like you don't even know. Alright, saved. So, thank you all for watching. Let's see. Is there anyone who I'm following who I want to raid? Honestly... Nah. So, I'm just going to let y'all go off and find whoever you want to watch. I'm not seeing anyone live that I really want to raid, so I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.